Hello, Sagittarius. Welcome to Spicy Sunflower Tarot. Welcome to this first week of March. Welcome to March 3rd's energy of that full moon in Virgo, also considered a supermoon, and is in conjunction with the full moon is in conjunction with the total lunar eclipse. This full moon is going to be significant in the way that it's called a worm moon, but it's also going to turn red. So they're labeling it also a blood moon. I want to just share, Sagittarius, the significance is a full moon illuminates in its expansion, and it allows us to release what is no longer serving our life. The total lunar eclipse, it's an eclipse, and eclipses eclipse things out of our life that no longer serve us, that don't belong there anymore. So it is going to be a very powerful release moon, and that energy will carry through for the majority of the week. At least it does in my life. So Sagittarius, thank you again for being here. Thank you for being a part of this channel, Spicy Sunflower Tarot. I can be found on TikTok and on YouTube. Actual full zodiac readings will be found on YouTube. And let's get this party started for the sign of Sagittarius. First card out, I'm going to lay these down and we're going to come back and talk, is the Ace of Swords for Sagittarius. The Six of Coins. And last card, the Devil. At the bottom of the deck, Sagittarius, we have the Seven of Wands. So in this time frame, with all of this release going on, your defenses are up. Your defense system is activated. You're feeling the need to defend yourself, either to protect yourself with your little bubble of protection, however you imagine that to be. Some people imagine themselves within a shield of light that only love can come in and only love can go out. Some people imagine they're in like some sort of an egg. Any safe place for you can be your boundaries. So your defenses, your boundaries, you're feeling like you need to defend yourself. And so you're placing these boundaries around you, and boundaries are healthy. Walls are toxic. So walls keep people out and keep you from extending yourself. So Sagittarius, right now, you're just feeling the need to protect yourself more than anything. In this first card, we're finding out what your truth is that's being revealed. In this time frame, in this release, probably emotional going on, a lot of, we're in Mercury retrograde, for goodness sake. So all these stirrings in our emotions could be happening, and what can be being revealed to you right now is the Ace of Swords, which is clarity, mental awareness, sense of, I understand now. This feeling of, I've been walking around in this cloud, but I suddenly feel like everything's clear to me. I see people for who they are. I see situations for what they are. I see truth. The Ace of Swords. I see truth. This is what's being revealed for you, Sagittarius. What needs to be released? Six of Coins. Interesting, because the Six of Coins is reciprocity. The Six of Coins is giving equally whatever's been given to you. It's this sense of, if you're going to give me 50%, I'm going to give you 50%. This is what's being called to be released. Reciprocity, equal give and take. This is just my intuition coming through for you in this reading, Sagittarius. Don't take it if it doesn't fit. But the message that I'm receiving for you in this Six of Coins, what needs to be released is that if you're usually somebody that gives and takes equally right now, and I'm just talking about this very short period of time at the beginning of March, right now, it might be totally acceptable for you to receive and not always be the giver. And if someone's giving to you, maybe releasing that need to have to give back to them. Sometimes we have that feeling that we don't want to be indebted to anybody for a dinner, for a compliment, for an exchange of conversation. Maybe right now it would be totally fine to just let things be given and not feel that pressing need to have to give back. Just a thought. The last card for you is what is ready to manifest if you were to focus your energy on it. The Devil. What I'm going to suggest here, the Devil is the major arcana for the sign Capricorn. This is the representation of earth energy, of reigning over everything to do with our carnal nature. So the devil is the ruler of anything to do with our, they call it sometimes the 7 deadly sins. Gluttony, over anything we do in abundance that actually can turn into addiction. Pornography, alcohol, drugs, anything that we can overdo, that's where the devil reigns. What I'm suggesting here is if you could pour your energy into anything to do with the physical aspects of life, not to the degree where an addiction happens, but to pour your attention into your work. If we do too much of it, it becomes overworking, and now we're a slave to our job. Focus on good, yummy, delicious, savory food. If we eat too much, we can develop overweight. Think of all the things that bring you pleasure and joy. That's where your energy can really be focused. Being mindful that we're not going overboard, we're not taking the road down into the pits, but we are just enjoying those things that when we have control of them, they're enjoyable. It's all to do with your mindset and putting your energy in the proper perspective. And so this is going to be the manifestation of bringing joy, of bringing aliveness, of touching, tasting, smelling, enjoying this world that you do live in. And Sagittarius, this is your reading. I am available for personal readings if you're interested, and I'm on TikTok and full tarot readings on YouTube. Thank you very much for being here, Sagittarius. Be blessed and be well.